There's another universe. Please make some noise. Give me a...
Hello everyone, welcome back to my vlog. In this video, I'll be traveling to Europe for the first time in my life. I'll be traveling to Italy. I'm so excited for this journey, and that's why I want to bring you guys along with me. I have packed my bag. Oh, this is so heavy. I have packed my 4 days worth of outfit into this backpack because I decided that I didn't want to pay 40 extra pounds for carry-on baggage because I've already wasted a lot of money on this trip.
You're broke! You're f***ing poor!
So yeah, let's see how this journey goes. So I'll be catching a train to London from Newcastle in a few hours, and I'll arrive London at around 8 p.m. tonight, so I'll sleep there. And the first thing that I'll do in the morning tomorrow is fly to Milan. I can't believe I'll be going to Italia already. The next morning, we went to London Gatwick Airport to catch our flight to Milan. Guys, this was my view when I woke up from a nap on the airplane. Could I be more blessed? After 2 hours of flight, we finally landed in Milan and our journey officially begun. At the airport, for the first time ever in my life, I experienced a privilege of holding one of the weakest passports in the whole world. Because that was the queue for all the people with British and European passports, and this was our queue. And in the evening, we finally arrived to our Airbnb, and it lightened up our mood immediately because look at this, we've got our own little terrace as well. And the room was so cute. After resting for a while, we got ready to visit the city centre. On our way to the station, we firstly grabbed some snacks because we were starving. And I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the best chips I've ever had in my life. And finally, we arrived to the famous Cathedral. And wow, it was beautiful and gigantic. I don't think it's that obvious in the video, but it was beautiful outside. After taking lots of pictures in front of the cathedral, we finally went to eat some food. Like real food. And this is a clip of me and my sister devouring the pizza. We had our dinner at this place, Spontini, and it's a TikTok famous place, and I would say that it's totally worth the hype. Although it's quite heavy, the food was delicious. And this is me getting my first cheese pull after trying so hard the whole time. After a delicious dinner, we wandered into the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele, which is one of the world's oldest shopping arcade. The architecture, as you can see, is just breathtaking with its elegant arches and the marble floors. I absolutely loved it. And of course, I had to take part in the local tradition of spinning 3 times on the bull mosaic in the center for a little extra luck. Well, that's all I need right now. After that, we headed to the Starbucks Reserve Roastery, which was around the corner as well, to see what all the hype was about, and it did not disappoint. I actually got to see how Starbucks makes its coffee, watching the whole process from start to finish, which I think is really amazing. On our way back home, we stumbled across some street singers, and for a moment, it felt like I was in a movie. The next morning, after getting some sound sleep, we got ready to head to the dreamy Lake Como. We made our way to the Milan Central Station, and oh my god, that place is massive and honestly so beautiful. To be fair, it doesn't even look like a train station. And for breakfast, we got ourselves some croissants and coffee from this really cute Italian cafe, which had a really cute guy.
Blah, blah, blah. Proper name, place name, backstory stuff.
Okay, now look at this station. I used to think London's King's Cross was massive, but this is massive, bro. After a short but a really busy train ride, we arrived to Varenna. Although we arrived Varenna first, we decided to go to Bellagio first because we'd be catching our return train from Varenna later in the day. So we got our ferry tickets, and guess what? We got our tickets for free. I got so happy because earlier I was sad because all the online tickets were sold out. The ferry ride to Bellagio was just chef's kiss. We passed by some really stunning villas, cute little boats, and views that honestly looked straight out of a painting. Like, every time I blinked, I felt like I was missing a postcard moment. Then we sat down for some classic Italian spaghetti, which tasted so good, and then headed back to Varenna.
Wow! Beautiful!
And this was all the people waiting for the train back to Milan, which was dangerously packed. There wasn't any seat for us to sit when we got in, but there were some really cute guys, so I guess they made the trip a bit more bearable. We didn't spend the night in Milan, but headed directly to Venice, so this is us on another train ride of the day. The next morning, we had a very Asian breakfast and then started exploring the city of canals. Did you know that Venice is sinking slowly by 1 to 2 millimeters per year? So if it's on your bucket list, don't wait too long. We literally spent the whole day just wandering around Venice, crossing countless canals, watching beautiful gondola rides, and walking through markets. We also stopped by the most beautiful bookshop in the world, where books are stacked in bathtubs, gondolas, and even a full-on boat inside. It's chaotic in the best way and honestly felt like stepping into a Pinterest board. The next day we headed back to Milan since we had our flight back to the UK that night. To cheer ourselves up a bit, we grabbed some snacks from Luini's and had tiramisu at Spun, which was honestly one of the best tiramisu I've ever had. We also also went inside the Milano Cathedral, and wow, the view from the top was extraordinary. You can see the entire city from up there, and it really makes you feel like you're on top of the world. What blew me away even more was the architecture. The details of the cathedral are insane. Like every corner, every carving has a story. After romanticizing every last moment of our trip, we finally made our way to the airport. Low-key heartbroken, but full of memories. And that's a wrap on our Italy trip. Honestly, it was everything I hoped for and even more. Thank you so much for coming along with me, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye!